Hey guys, I'm Ornella Hernandez with Web3 TV, and tonight I'm at Web3 Wednesdays with Dr. Vineesh, the founder of Meta11. How are you tonight?
Thank you. I am very good. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. So thanks for joining. I wanted to learn a little bit more about your company and what you do.
Actually, I started my crypto journey way back in 2014, so it's almost for me 9 years into this industry. So we have seen the ups, downs, bear market, good market, everything. And over last several years, so different types of trend has been coming in the market, starting from DeFi and different stuff. So last couple of years, the biggest trend has been the Web3 space, where NFTs and Web3 gaming specifically, and metaverse and all these things has been shaping up. So I've been a trainer consultant in the blockchain space. I've been advising many companies and consulting many companies to help them establish, help them raise a community, like increasing the community building and then fundraising. And from this Web3 era, I started focusing more into the Web3 space. So we develop everything in the web space. So we like anything and everything you can think in the crypto and blockchain space. We have an IT development team. We do PR marketing. We help you to scale up your business by KOLs, influencers, and many. So it's a one-stop solution for all the Web3 activities. So what we can do about.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, so you're almost like a veteran in this space, so almost 9 years. Yeah, you've seen that all the different market cycles, bull runs, bear runs, bull runs and bear markets. So how is it different this time around, this bear market, compared to others?
See, this bear market is new for the new people, for the newbies. They get panic like every time. But for us, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't even look at the price of BTC or any crypto, because we know like whatever it is 28, 30 or 35, it doesn't matter for me. Like, we know where it has to reach like in the next few years to come. So there was a time when we all started, when we used to get panic, like the FOMO get created or the foot comes into picture, when we were so panic. But now, for the people who are trying to raise funds, it's a bear market. And those people who are looking to invest into good funds, so it's for them, it's a bear market, because they don't want to touch their crypto assets and liquidate. But for us who are building products, who are developing things and working actively, so it is irrespective of bear market or bull market, it's the same for us. So we are always bullish on this industry.
I see. So you're not concerned. So tell me a little bit more then about your outlook maybe for the next year, the next rest of the year.
See, next year, as we all know, it's a Bitcoin halving, which is going to happen. Yes.
Yeah, that's a big event.
And it's an history that whenever Bitcoin halving happens, so the market sentiments and the prediction and overall the sentiments of the market goes in a positive side. So, and then automatically when Bitcoin goes up, all the other cryptos and everything automatically follows, right? So, and because there are some new industry which was not there in the previous halving side, which is in the Web3 space. It was not so active in the 2019 halving when it happened, like 2020 halving when it happened, right? So it was there, but it was not so prominent. But now when we are in the Web3 space, in 2024 halving, so it will have a major impact and a lot of good things will happen in this.
Can you explain to our viewers exactly what Bitcoin halving means?
See, Bitcoin, it's created as a digital asset to control the inflation every 4 years. The supply, like Bitcoin as we know it, it's not printed at a time. So it comes out through the process of mining. So every 10 minutes a block is being created, and the rate of creation of Bitcoin, like way back in 2008, it was 50 Bitcoins. Then it became in 2012 it becomes 25. In 2016 it became 12.5 Bitcoin. In 2020 it became 6.25, and 2024 it will become 3.125 Bitcoin per 10 minutes. So that means the rate of Bitcoin which coming into the market will reduce 50%. So that means the demand is increasing continuously, because in 2016 or in 2015 the number of people who knew about Bitcoin or the people who were curious to invest into Bitcoin was comparatively very less compared to the audience we have at that time. And that time people were very skeptical, because a lot of big financial institutions used to say that it is a scam, it is a bubble, don't invest into it. And we ourselves noticed that after several years they have started investing heavily into the crypto space. So now like government regulations, there's big financial institutions stake and all these things doesn't play a major role. but everybody is understood enough. It's here to stay for long. It's not a new idea. It's almost like 2018 to 2024. It's almost 15 years, like 14 years. Of crypto space, and so we have seen the good and bads. So when any asset, when the supply goes to 50 percentage and the demand is increasing, so by default the price goes really high, and it automatically affects the psychology more than the like the actual supply.
Well, that's how markets work, right? It's
Fear of missing out. People feel that now the number of bitcoins is reducing. Let me grab one, because I remember way back in 2015, I was working for some company who I was helping them to make invest into and like helping them fundraising, and the average profit what I used to make was around 200 to 300 bitcoin, and 300 bitcoin that time was not a big deal, but today when you think about if I could have had that 300 bitcoins, like
I wish.
I would not have been even sitting here. So it's actually we that time we couldn't even foresee that bitcoin would be some asset which reached like about like $20,000 $30,000, because that time it was in the range of $100 to $200. So you just imagine today we have BNB which is $300, and now we like when it goes to 500 $600, we will be really happy, and then from 600 it comes back to 300 400, then we will get panic and sell it, and then we never know that it went be at $50,000 sometimes, right? So it happens with the common investors, but now fortunately we are matured enough to understand about this play, how these whales play, and how the market speculation happens. So this has helped us a lot in this.
Definitely. Thanks for the explanation. But you also mentioned how now in this cycle, we have new tech, or at least it's a little more mainstream. So Web3 tech, NFTs, and we also have more asset tokenization, and even AI has come into play. So do you think that those will be big factors going into the next bull run?
Definitely, all these technologies was there earlier as well, but the mass adoption or the bigger use case of these technologies has happened over last few years. Metaverse was not so popular until like Facebook then rebranded themselves as Meta, and then people started thinking, oh, it's something big. They're like, we should consider like 20 years back, the way we used to meet and talk was on a physical way, right? But now everything changed into the social media and the digital platform.
Right. Well, thanks.
Thank you for listening. Bye.